Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is The Daily Rage. This is going to be a bit of a Q&A Sunday. A bunch of people wrote in, so I wanted to give some responses. Co wrote in. First of all, Co, thank you so much for your kind words. I absolutely appreciate that. And I had a good laugh at this part. Then my damn demon reappeared once again. And first off, I would say, Co, you are absolutely not alone in that. Any one of us in this game, or any one of us who's taking it seriously enough to sit with it and sit through the frustrations, has had that experience probably a billion times over, right? Like, it's all of us. But I do think that you had a really, really great idea of just taking the weekend off to rest, to meditate, to recover your mental stamina, because it can take a bit of that. It isn't a necessarily one and done process. It took me a long time to figure out how to crack the code of getting funded. So I just want to encourage you to keep going, and any of you that are out there doing this, it is worth it in the end, but it can be a little bit of a slog to get through the process. But once again, Co, I totally appreciate your email. This is another email. I could not pass the Apex evaluation, so very common theme here. I'm telling you guys, you are not alone. Can you please help guide? What steps do I need to do? Okay, so let's break it down to the basics. There's only two things that you need to do. You need to trade at least 7 days, and then you need to hit the profit target of whatever account size you chose. So above and beyond that, I do have a course that I put together based on what I learned. If that would be helpful to you, great. If not, yes, you absolutely can do it yourself. I didn't take a course on how to get funded. So you guys can do this, but it does take time and effort to get it done. Prince wrote in and said, do you have a live trading room? I do not. I don't offer live trading rooms because my favorite thing is just to trade. And the way that I trade is pretty chill and pretty zen. I don't have alerts going off. I don't have distractions. I turn off all of my stuff. So for me, in order to run a trading room, I wouldn't be able to trade. And my highest priority right now, in order to reach some of my personal goals, is being able to trade myself. So I do not offer live trading rooms. And Prince also said, what is or are your strategies? And that's not necessarily something I could cover in a quick little video. In all of my courses, I do teach the strategies that I've come up with, but those have taken me years to come up with. So like I said, not necessarily what I can give you in a few-minute video. Mike says, do you know if the lifetime PA account fee, which you guys is amazing, for Apex Trader funding also applies to the 100K static account? Thanks and keep up the good work. Well, once again, Mike, I appreciate the kind words. And yes, it does apply. It's the same rate as the other 100K account, which I know does not make a lot of sense, because you would think that like the 100K static and the 25K regular account would have the smallest fees for the lifetime. But latest information, according to Daryl Martin, is that the 100 static is the same price as the regular 100K. I, though, will be able to confirm it for you once I get this darn thing approved. With my 100K static account, it's kind of been like on the back burner. I actually kind of messed myself up with it. I'm like, oh, that's like the easiest one to get funded. So I put it as my last priority. And well, what happens then? It gets the worst timing for my trades, and it gets the least amount of my focus because I've probably already traded in my other accounts. So one of these days I will get that thing funded as well, and then I can confirm for sure what the lifetime option is for that one. But as far as I know now, and again, according to Daryl Martin, who is the founder of Apex, he probably knows what he's talking about, there is a lifetime fee available for that static one as well. And I would say this, Mike, if that's the one you're working on and you get it approved, let me know if you find out before I do. So as always, you guys, I appreciate your questions. For those of you in How to Get Funded, the course, we do have a Q&A session this afternoon, so I will look forward to seeing you there. For the rest of you, if you have a question, don't hesitate to drop it down in the comment section down below. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.